Welcome to Pagoda Podcast, where we explore ideas, strategies, and insights to help businesses grow and scale. So today, we're jumping into a really interesting deep dive on why senior executive leadership, your CXOs, actually matter more than ever in this highly digital world.
Yeah, it's a massive topic right now.
Right, and we're looking at a stack of industry reports and some Black Pagoda case studies. Our mission today is uncovering how you can actually connect digital transformation to real strategy. I mean, buying a massive enterprise software to fix a struggling business is kind of like buying a grand piano and just, expecting it to write a symphony.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful instrument, but it definitely doesn't know how to compose.
Right. It needs a musician.
Yeah, and we see this all the time. A company drops, say, $2 million on a cutting-edge ERP system, and then 3 months later,
Wait, don't tell me they're still using Excel.
yeah, they are still tracking inventory on a shared spreadsheet because nobody actually forced the integration. Technology creates the opportunity, but human leadership decides how to play the notes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Look at the evolution of the chief financial officer. Today's CFO isn't just, well, a historian reporting on last quarter's numbers. They're real-time forecasters, using tech to mitigate supply chain risks before they even happen.
But wait, I'm stuck on something there. If we're buying these AI systems specifically because they can make autonomous data-driven decisions way faster than a human can,
Right.
then aren't we basically trying to engineer the executive out of the loop? Like, if the machine can forecast the risk, why does the CFO even need to look at it?
Well, because AI doesn't just do tasks faster. It generates this overwhelming avalanche of predictive data and potential actions.
Yeah.
The problem is AI completely lacks context.
Okay, what do you mean by context?
It doesn't know your long-term vision or your company's risk appetite. Like, if you let an AI optimize your supply chain, it might just pick the absolute cheapest vendor.
Right, because it's only looking at the bottom line.
Exactly. It completely ignores that this vendor has a history of labor disputes, which totally conflicts with your brand values. Without a human executive filtering that avalanche of data, you end up with departments chasing conflicting priorities.
Because the machine is just optimizing for isolated metrics?
Yeah, not the whole company. You get duplicated systems and skyrocketing costs.
Man, that puts startups and rapid growth companies in a dangerous catch-22. They desperately need that enterprise-level strategy to filter the data and avoid, million-dollar integration mistakes.
Oh, absolutely.
But hiring a full-time CFO or chief information officer just burns through their runway in months. A huge salary just to supervise a tech stack isn't really feasible for a mid-market company.
And that is exactly where the fractional executive model comes in. It solves that runway problem by giving you highly specialized expertise, but only for specific objectives.
Or specific stages of growth, right?
Right. You get top-tier financial or tech strategy, but only for the fraction of time you actually need it.
Like if you're navigating a digital pivot or optimizing operations.
Exactly, or preparing for an acquisition. It gives growing businesses the strategic filter they need without the massive overhead of a full-time in-house team.
And looking at the Black Pagoda case studies, I mean, this is basically the exact role of a strategic advisor. It's not just parachuting in to install software.
No, not at all. At Black Pagoda, we don't adopt technology just because it's the newest shiny object. We focus on combining AI-powered insights with deep human expertise.
So the AI crunches the numbers.
Right. It processes the massive data sets to highlight inefficiencies, but the human strategic guidance is what actually simplifies those complex decisions into actionable operational improvements.
Wow, so it's really about having the right composer for that grand piano we talked about. Well, to synthesize everything we've explored today for you listening, here are 3 practical takeaways to keep in mind.
Let's hear them.
First, technology needs strategy and leadership. Second, experienced executive expertise can drastically improve your business decision-making. And third, fractional leadership can provide specialized expertise without immediately building a large full-time executive team.
Those are crucial points to remember.
Yeah, and as you scale, I want to leave you with one final thought to mull over. What is the one strategic decision in your business that you would absolutely never trust a machine to make?
Thanks for listening to Pagoda Podcast. If you're looking for smarter ways to grow, scale, and strengthen your business, learn more about Black Pagoda at www.blackpagoda.com. Black Pagoda combines AI-powered insights, strategic guidance, and human expertise to help businesses make better decisions and create measurable value. Until next time, keep building a stronger business.